I don't know what I was going for there, but hey, what's up, YouTube? Once again, my name is X. As always, thank you for joining me for another movie review today. We're going to be talking about Ant-Man and the Wasp, another Marvel movie. So, 9 times out of 10, it's probably going to be pretty good. Here's my thoughts on it, concerns, praises, anything I want to say. I'll go ahead and let it out for you guys. As always, I want to thank you for watching my video today. Definitely, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you thought about this movie, or if you're thinking about going to see any questions you have for me, I'll respond to that. Definitely, I have links to my social media accounts down below, so you guys can follow me there as well too. So like I said, just always want to keep a discussion open. As always, this is going to be more so what I felt about the movie. I always believed purely when I walk out the movie, how did I feel about the movie and why and what made me feel that way about the movie. So that's more so how I'm going to be doing my reviews, as always, as you guys know, and as some of the new people who want to find out. So let us get into it. So Ant-Man and the Wasp, directed by Peyton Reed, which is pretty much, she did the first one as well too. You can tell that it has the same feel, the same vibe to it. That can be a good thing or a bad thing depending on how you felt about the first Ant-Man movie. I'm just going to go ahead and say it straight out that Marvel, once again, has done another great job. The studios and themselves can't complain. This is another good movie from Marvel. In an age of where we watch a lot of subpar or bad movies, especially the ones that cost over $100 million. If it's not named Marvel or Disney, even Disney to kind of slight degree, even though Marvel is Disney to, I don't get into all that, but you guys know. But in other words, if it ain't Marvel, it ain't right pretty much. But it does another great job. What I meant by that could be a positive or a negative thing in terms of whether or not you would like this movie. So if you didn't find the first, I'm dropping everything all over the ground. Gotta clean up my room a little bit. I'll get that done later on this week sometime. Anyways, so yeah, if you did not find the first one amusing, if you didn't like the humor that it displayed throughout in terms of, Paul Rudd's character, Scott Lang, or Michael Pena's character, him telling stories, which quite honestly, I'm glad they did this in the second movie as well too. That's not really a big spoiler. That you can probably assume that if you've seen the first one, I hope that's something that they do again, and they did it again. And it was just as funny. But yeah, if you didn't like that type of humor in the first one, there's more of it in this one. How that can be negative towards it as well too, even though you know what you're going to be expecting when you go and see it. And if you like that, that's cool. Also as well too, the notion that you've seen it before kind of almost makes it, I don't know, for me, almost kind of makes it feel like, that one felt a little bit forced, or it didn't feel as funny. I did have some good laughs in this movie, so I'm not saying it is not funny or the jokes were forced. I'm just saying that it can come off as that from the feeling that I got from it. Also as well, in terms of like any acting performances, everybody does a great job in it. I like to note that I was just like, okay, I forgot that T.I. was in this movie. And then when I saw him again, I was like, he's just in the background character, probably getting paid a couple $1,000s to do this. Just collecting checks, so good for T.I. I guess. I just want to bring that up. But, just thought that was interesting. But, in terms of like the main characters, you got Michael Douglas, Evangeline Lilly, and like I said, Scott Lang. Well, not Scott Lang, Paul Rudd plays Scott Lang. They all did a great job, good job. The villain, this is probably the weakest villain that we got this year so far, in terms of the character Ghost. Has the villain in itself has the motive behind the villain. It's intriguing. It's something that you can understand, that you can get behind, especially if you were in that scenario. It just wasn't as strong as a Killmonger or strong as a Thanos. Other than that, like I said, I can't really say too many negative things about this movie. I think that you guys are all going to enjoy this movie. Like I said, Marvel is just cranking out hits after hits. The only thing I would say about this movie in particular is with the notion of to the negative side, because you know what you're going to be expecting get into this. I'm noticing that I'm seeing lower returns for this movie. Now, obviously, like I said, this is just a solo movie, but still, then again, you see, those Captain America movies, $100 million plus. This recent Thor movie, $100 million plus. Iron Man movies, killing it. Guardians of the Galaxy, killing it. So what's the difference between those solo characters slash group character movies and Ant-Man? And obviously Black Panther killed it as well too. So what's the major difference? I mean, yeah, it's a smaller, confined story in one particular setting involving one superhero. But more so, I just think that I don't know. I think I'm leaning towards. I'm hoping. Like I said, I have no problem if they bring back Peyton Reed for the next one. Like I said, he's done a great job. He does deserve nothing. He has done nothing to deserve being let go from the next project. If he's on board to direct, Ant-Man and the Wasp, 3 or Ant-Man 3 or whatever they want to call it. But I just feel like kind of like a Thor 3, Thor Ragnarok. It kind of needs a new flavor. Not going away from the things that we loved about Ant-Man, but just more so, just kind of more of a, I don't know, just feel like it just needs just a little bit of a different vibe from it, because I just feel like these movies are going a little bit more underrated because people kind of know what to expect from this. Therefore, it's not yielding higher results in the box office. And a lot of people are going to go watch this movie. If I'm not mistaken, I've heard this movie's open. I have to check the results again, but I believe the movie opened around 70 something million dollars, which is, like I say, good. But like I said, nowadays, Black Panther opened at over $200 million. So, but that's a different phenomenon right there. But like I said, overall, good movie. I would actually probably give it around probably like a solid 81, 82. I'm just going to say 82. Good movie. Definitely, I would advise you to actually go to the theater and go watch it. Good enough to go actually get your butt out the seat at your home, at the couch, and go to the movie to watch this. So, definitely, like I said, had a great time with this movie. Like I said, a couple things I would change in terms of the tone, maybe in future projects for this movie. Like I said, changing up a little bit, give it something different. There was more action in this movie, but definitely, like I said, I don't think it added anything extra to this movie that we didn't see in the first one. But other than those things, like I said, great movie. Go watch it. Had a fun time. I was smiling throughout the entire time. Marvel, you're killing it, like always. As I'm closing this, like I said, this is just my opinion. All film is subjective. So if this is my opinion, what's yours? As always, my name is X. Got any comments? Drop it below. Tell me what you think about this movie. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. I'm about to end this video, about to get something to eat. I'm hungry. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.